Hi, I'm Mary Serby, Education Director at the Yellowstone Art Museum. Thanks for coming today for a virtual tour around the theme of spring. This painting by Kitrina Marcroft kind of reminds me of where we are in the season right now. So take a look. What do you notice? What stands out? We've had a mild winter, and now most of the ground is covered with snow, and I'm noticing the birds, and they're coming in just as the snow is receding. Kitrina Marcroft is an artist from Haley, Idaho, and right now we have her work up in the art auction exhibition at the Yellowstone Art Museum. The name of this piece is Siemans Creek No. 2, and it's a painting of acrylic on panel from 2020. Kitrina gave us an artist statement about this piece, and it really aligns with this time of year. So the artist says, "When spring arrives and the birds return, the landscape becomes alive with motion, song, and a renewed sense of hope. Birds lend pattern to an otherwise stark landscape where snow is just beginning to recede, or in some years is still fully covering the ground. Each flock of bird species lays out on the snow like its own painting on a blank slate of snow." So thank you for joining me today and enjoying this painting. We'll see you again soon. Hi, I'm Mary Serby, Education Director at the Yellowstone Art Museum. I'm really excited to share this piece of art with you today. We're thinking about spring and waiting for spring. This piece is by an artist named Gennie DeWeese. She lived in the Bozeman area with her husband, Bob DeWeese, and they were both artists who were really fundamental in the artist community at the time. And in this painting, if you take a look, we're thinking about springtime coming. Gennie DeWeese is a painter who had painted abstractly for some time and then switched to more realistic images. But she always saw it as the same thing. She looked at the world, and when she thought of the art she wanted to create, she didn't see many lines between abstract art and realistic art. And I noticed that when I look at this. So we see all these grays and all these washed out colors that make us think of the end of winter. But the title of this piece is called Blue Jay. It was made in 1987 with paint stick on paper. And I'll read you a quote from the artist, Gennie DeWeese. And she said, "Everywhere you look, there's another painting. All the parts are visually related. That's it. Period." So thanks for looking at Gennie DeWeese's work with us today at the Yellowstone Art Museum.